This is unbelievable. Mr. Anderson, do you see what I'm seeing out here?
I see what you're seeing. This is
There
amazing.
There is an ocean of humanity out here, and I love it. I love it. Because in the midst, do you have anybody from Genoa here? You hear it? Yeah!
Really? Really?
Ms. Goldberg's ready to go. How about Point High School? Yay! Redwater. How about Hope?
There we go. Come on,
How about
come on.
North Heights? That's what I'm talking about. Foreman. Prescott. You guys got it going on right there. That's excellent. Junction City. I love it. Nashville. And Mineral Springs. Love it, love it, love it, love it. And let's not forget Texarkana, Texas. Outstanding. And there's more that are coming. I just got a phone call. Several are on their way. But I'm Roger Guevara. I'm the director for the Education Renewal Zone here at Southern Arkansas University. And what under? Oh my gosh, the one with the biggest platform right there, Horatio. Thank you, Ms. Brady. And you know what? You're gonna have to go over and see all these incredible displays, including Horatio. And there's gonna be a couple of things that I'm gonna tell you in just a few minutes. But before we get started, did I leave anybody else out? That's one thing I want to know. Anybody else represented? Okay, there's a whole bunch. We just had people just coming and going here incredibly well. But this is our first annual robotics exhibition, and this is going to be in preparation for our competition, which is going to be in November. And that's going to be really exciting. I'm going to tell you a little bit about that in a few minutes. But before we go any further, I'd like you to give a big warm welcome to our Provost and Vice President of Academic Affairs here at Southern Arkansas University, Dr. David Ledoux.
Thank you, Dr. Guevara, and welcome everybody. Good to have you here. Welcome to Southern Arkansas University, our beautiful campus. I'm sure some of you have been here before, but those of you who are here for the first time, I hope you get a chance to walk the grounds, check out some of the buildings, look around. You'll find people here are incredibly friendly and welcoming, and we'll be really happy to see and hear from you. Well, today is your day. You're doing some really exciting things. Trying to get a handle on some as I walk through here. But I know that your intelligence and your industry and your hard work is going to make a big difference starting today and going through to high school, to college. You're going to change the world. And you're going to change the world in ways that are going to make life better for people here in southwestern Arkansas and in Texas and across the country and throughout the world. And I think that's really exciting. And SAU wants to be a part of that. We want to be a part of your lives. We want to help you in any way that we can. And I hope for a lot of you, as you start thinking about going through to college, that you'll take a look at SAU. We just started our own engineering program. It's off the ground. It's going great. We've got great facilities, some really first-class equipment, incredible professors. But either way, we're glad to have you here. And I do want to give one little shout out to your teachers. Let's give a hand to your teachers. Because it's your day, but it's their day too. And I know that they're so proud of the hard work that you've done and the great things you've accomplished already and the things you're going to accomplish in the future. And they're such an important part of your lives and your development, and it's always important to recognize them. Well, you don't want to sit here and listen to me for a long time, so I'm just going to sign off here. Thank you for being here. SAU wants to help in any way we can. We hope you consider SAU when you consider college, and have a great time here. And I look forward to kind of looking around and seeing what you're all doing. Welcome to SAU. All right.
As I mentioned, I'm Roger Guevara from Southern Arkansas University. Lots of people call me Dr. G because sometimes that last name is kind of tough for some. So if you see me, I do want you to say, hey, Dr. G, how's it going? And I want you to give me your thoughts on today and what we need to do to just continuously make this a student-centered event. Because there is no doubt that the world is moving towards an infrastructure of strong technology. And I really believe that you digital natives are going to be the engineers of tomorrow. We simply do not go down a river like a leaf, just powerless. Let's power through it. Let's get a big motor and just go where we want to go, regardless of what the stream is taking us. So that's what I envision for us today. Is you have an opportunity to see a multiple number of platforms for robotics. We have we have Dot and Dash, we have Mindstorm, we have Vex, we have First Robot. There's just different formats that are available, and at all different levels, all the way from kindergarten through, really all the way from kindergarten to higher education. So as you go around, Mandy Gray, who's a tremendous, my left hand basically, she wanted me to make sure that you know that the purpose of this is to get your hands on the technology, start looking at it, evaluating that, make a critical analysis, and share with your teachers what you like and what you don't like, and how you think that this might fit with your program at your school. And Mr. Henderson, raise your hand there, Mr. Henderson. He's going to be around, and he's going to be helping us collect some data from the students. So when you have a chance, you go over there and you say hello to them, and you share some of your thoughts with that. And we're going to try to collect all this data, summarize it, analyze it, and then make some comments on that, and send it back to the administrator so that basically you can be in control or help be in control of the direction that we're going to have here in Southwest Arkansas. So you have a tremendously important role here, and I'm so glad to see so many of you here, because I believe in democracy, and the good things that occur because lots of people with similar visions can move in a direction kind of lockstep. And in my view, there's nothing more important than harnessing technology and what it can do for us in the future. So with that, we have different displays. Ms. Brady over at Horatio, can you raise your hand right there? Ms. Brady has several areas. The students that are in the setup. Ms. Kirkland, can you raise your hand over there, over on the Texarkana side, way back in that back part here? And then all along the sides, this is designed for you to just interact and talk with the fellow students and the teachers, and see what it is, and then we'll have the chance to collect that data, okay? In the meantime, from now, and my agenda, Mandy here, but from now until about 11, you're gonna have an opportunity to mull around and see. We're gonna also be showcasing what the Vortex game looks like, and that's gonna be our primary competition for November. So it's a really exciting time. Also, I just, as an FYI, we have gifts for every school district that has come. What do we have over there, Ms. Mandy? Books. We have books. Which one is that?
Raspberry Pi Robotics Project. And the Lego Mindstorm Idea Book.
So everybody's going to have a good opportunity. Those are excellent resources to take a look at. In addition, see these right here? Mandy, you're way over there, but I think I can hear your teacher voice. Can you just share with us a little bit of what's this right here?
Sure. At the end of the day, we're going to be having door prizes, and there's a mini drone that a district can win. There's a little bit bigger of a drone, and 3 different districts will win Vex robotics kits.
That is cool. Let's give a hand for that. So let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. There's about a dozen different districts here. Your chances of winning are really, really good. So, do stick around for that. And I'm just gonna preempt one last thing here before I turn you loose, but this afternoon, well, let's see, I think I have it written down right here, as a matter of fact. Here's gonna be kind of an outline of our agenda and what we're looking at today, but, you're gonna have a chance to explore the robotics up until 11 o'clock. And then the administrators and teachers are actually gonna have a Q&A with, Ms. Kirkland, and that's gonna be at Foundation Hall, which is just right across the way. And Ms. Kirkland, in kind of a smaller group setting, will have a chance to say, you know, how do we get started and what are the things that we have to be cognizant of? We're gonna have basically 2 lunch blocks, and I'm gonna leave it up to your teachers to determine which one is which. But one's gonna go from 11 to 12, and the other is from 12 to 1. But in addition to very outstanding Mule Rider cafeteria, which is all you can eat, ladies and gentlemen, and all the milk you can drink, there's Chick-fil-A and Subway and the different things around the campuses. So whatever arrangements that you have there. At 1 o'clock though, we want somebody in here always showing, and I think Texarkana has agreed to like send half of their kids, and maybe Miss Brady, you can do the same thing. So that way that these 2 main ones will always be up, and we'll have somebody even during the lunchtime. So you know, you'll have a chance to really interact in an in-depth basis. At 1 o'clock, for about 40 minutes or so, we're gonna have a panel discussion right up here, and you guys will have an opportunity to ask some questions as well. And I'll be kind of moderating that, but I'm definitely gonna use this to go out there so you can have a chance to ask the questions that you need based on your experiences, lifelong experiences, and what you've done this morning. And then Mr. Squires over at Cattle Hills, he's gonna have also give a chance to share some of his perspectives on some of the keys to robotics. And so we're really looking forward to that. And then at the end, and this could be the coolest part yet, if our technology gods are looking at us well, but what we have in plan is we're gonna have SAU being Drone USA. And we're gonna lift off the drone right here, and you're gonna be able to see it live on the big screen, and we're gonna fly it right out of this door, and we're gonna shoot it all over the campus, and I'll be giving a kind of a running commentary, and I think that'll be a really cool thing. So let me hear a hand for that.
Could go
I was just teasing, you didn't really have to clap on that, but I just thought it'd be But anyway, so we'll do that. We'll have the door prizes, and then we'll have a few closing remarks. And so today, I think Dr. Ledoux said it best. Today's the day to have fun, to learn, and to share. So with that, let's go ahead and go back to what you're doing. Start your building and the demonstration, and we'll keep going.